Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational and inspirational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make our world a better place, to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place. Yes. If you're new here, my name is Tashana, and I'm the founder of The Chosen One's Love. We give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations, to change mentalities, and yes, help make our world a better place. How y'all doing today? That's what's up. That's what's up. As y'all can see, the sun is not shining, and that really gets to me sometimes. But I got 2 shades darker, y'all, over the weekend. My son had tournaments with 7v7, and when I tell you, the sun baked me, got me a whole shade or 2 darker, and my face was red for a day or 2, y'all. Today's video is about how are you gonna know what happiness is or feels like if you've never felt what unhappiness feels like. You can't have one without the other. So that brings me to the 12 universal laws, and we're gonna talk about them here right now today. These are the laws that our universe is said to go by, that ancient cultures intuitively known these things all their life. So today, in our day and age, we have severed our cord to the spiritual realm, or our connection to the spiritual realm. And you can't do that because you lose out or you miss out on these must-know universal laws. These universal laws are the things that are going to help you live your life and give you and help you receive everything that you need, as long as you understand them. Okay? The first universal law is the law of divine oneness. Everyone and everything is connected in the world we live in. Every thought, word, or action of ours will take effect on others. On others. Everything you do will take an effect on the people around you. So you have to be careful what you do. Like literally, you have to be careful how you treat people, how you understand people, how you care for people, how you show up for people, how you show up for yourself. You have to be careful, okay? Everything and everyone is connected to each other subconsciously. We should start thinking about the good in others, and they will think about the good in you. So when we allow ourselves to become who we truly are, we discover our passions and want to provide happiness to others with our passions, such as baking, singing, platforms, YouTube channels, anything you want to. Like when you become who you truly are, you help other people become who they truly are. Universal law number 2 is the law of energy and vibration. Everything in our universe moves in a circular manner, not only in the physical world, but our thoughts and desires too move in a unique vibration frequency. Each thought and feeling has its own unique vibrational pattern, and it will combine with those things that you wish to possess, or those things that possess the identical vibrational patterns. Our thoughts are connected to the rest of the universe. So if you choose to have good thoughts, more good thoughts or good things or goodwill follows through. Okay? Everything in our world has a vibration. Good feelings such as love or positive attitudes would create a higher vibration, whereas the negative attitude will produce slower vibrations. Okay? The law of action is universal law number 3. The law of action is universal law number 3. Each action that we take provides a different result. So, which is most based, our actions are mostly based on our thoughts, our words, our dreams, or our emotions. We must select our actions that solely supports our thoughts, words, dreams, or emotions. And the actions we selected must be supporting our thoughts and dreams, which will help you accomplish your goals. So your actions help you accomplish your goals. Hence why you need to have good habits, y'all. We need to be focusing on good habits so we can make our life better than what it is. So avoiding a problem will never work. By taking small actions is a way to slowly but surely make the small things take care of themselves, because you are more disciplined on taking action on bigger things in your life, to where the small things will just fall into place. So law number 3 is the law of action. We have to take action, y'all. Universal law number 4 is the law of correspondence. This law states that we are in control of our life. Every action we make will reflect in our outer world to our inner world. So every action we make will be reflected in our outer world to our inner world. So you have to understand that every action you take, you will see the results of it. You will see the results of it. So if your mind is concentrated on how unhappy you are, you will continue to have negative energy, which will make you remain unhappy. So focus on the positive things, the good things, the greater things in life, okay? Universal law number 5. Universal law number 5 is the law of cause and effect. Nothing ever happens by chance. It is each of our actions that create a reaction that is followed after, okay? Each action will have a reaction. According to Newton's third law, for every action force, there will be an equal and opposite reaction force, physical, verbally, or mentally. Every statement made will be followed with a comment or a reply, or nothing at all. Remember, no answer is an answer. Thus, a perfect example of action and reaction. Universal law number 6 is the law of compensation. The law of compensation comes after the law of cause and effect for a reason, because blessings has to come into our lives through various forms, such as gifts, money, friendship, love, homes, clothes, shoes, just blessings that you consider to be a blessing to you, the good things for you that vibrate with you. So you get what you give, basically, or in other words, your karma. The law of cause and effect is karma. So whenever someone smiles, your mood instantly changes. Be generous and donate what you have. Not everything you have, but some things you have. And those things will come back to you in various forms in your life, because what you give is what you get. Okay? So let's put out what we want to receive, y'all. The universal law number 7 is the law of attraction. Yes, the law of attraction. This law introduces things, people, or events into our lives by our actions, our thoughts, or our emotions. So basically, the frequencies that we give off is what's attracting the things and frequencies into our lives. So all these thoughts are energy, and the energy we use to attract more energy. So by producing positive energy, we'll attract ourselves positive energy. The law brings people with similar interests together. So say, for instance, you love football. It's going to attract and bring other people that love football around you. You're just going to attract things that resonate on your frequency, okay? The number 8 law, the law number 8, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. What does that mean? The universal law that we possess the power to change the conditions of our lives at any moment in time. We possess the power to change the conditions of our lives at any time. Higher vibration consumes and transmutes lower vibrations, okay? We are able to change the energies in our lives by understanding these universal laws. We are able to change the energy in our lives by understanding these universal laws, because one, we are all energy. The universal law number 9 is the law of relativity. In order for us to develop, we have to go through a series of problems while remaining connected to our hearts. while remaining connected to our hearts. One more time, while remaining connected to our hearts. This law also teaches us to compare our problems with other people's problems. No matter how difficult the situation might be, there will always be someone else in a worse position than us. Y'all have to understand that everybody faces problems. Everybody goes through ups and downs. Everybody do. So we have to know that there's people out here that have it worse off than us. So we can stay grateful. So we can stay grateful for what we have in our lives, in our moments. That's helping us grow. That's helping us heal. That's helping us do better. The number 10 universal law is the law of polarity. This law states that everything has an opposite. So you change unwanted thoughts by thinking on the opposite pole. So basically, if you're having a negative thought, you think about the opposite and you change it to a positive. So basically, you're thinking about the forests and the trees and the land being dried up because the oceans are dry, or you're thirsty and there is no water. Well, rethink that. Change that by thinking about the oceans are full of water and how we can clean that water to have more drinking water, or how we can reserve our water by not wasting water. Just everything has a opposite. So up, down, left, right, good, bad, white, black, everything has a polarity. So we have to understand that. The universal law number 11 is the law of rhythm. All energy vibrates at a certain speed and rhythm, y'all. Everything has a cycle and stages of development. The only way to master each rhythm is by facing the negative part of each cycle. So basically, you have to feel all your pain. You have to go through all that in order to transform into something better, to transform and grow and change, to make your vibrational energies higher, to raise into your higher consciousness. That's what you have to understand, that everything has to have a rhythm. Like we all need to go at our speed in our own rhythm. That's why there's you versus you. You can't go at somebody else's speed and rhythm and think that you're going to get their blessings or live their life. You're not, because you were created to be your own creation. Like, you're not created to be like anybody else. So you have your own rhythm that you need to find, that you need to live by. And last but not least, the 12th universal law is the law of gender, y'all. According to universal law, everything has a masculine yang and a feminine yin principle. Each individual should balance between the masculine and feminine energies to become a master of this universe. Hence why they say that the highest degree is a 33-degree law mason. He's a builder. He's a Freemason is knowing the universal laws and knows them to a T. And that's how they were able to take back over this land and start and establish our government to help all the people, not just some of the people. Because again, the elites are trying to take over our government and take over our land and cause everybody to keep their souls dead so they can keep making energy off the ones that reincarnate back to this land. So again, we all have masculine and feminine energy in us, and everything contains those two elements. So masculine qualities are energy, logic, and intellect, whereas feminine qualities are love, patience, and gentleness. So there must be a balance. I keep saying this. There must be a balance between both masculine and feminine. Without feminine, masculine would tend to act without restraint. And without masculinity, there would be a failure to do anything. Both feminine and masculine are dependent on each other. Understanding our 12 universal laws shows us how to master life on all levels and gives us insight into what we can do to reach our goals. Y'all, We need to study these universal laws. We need to make time to keep gaining knowledge because, again, the education system that we are in was created by one of the elite families, the Rockefellers, who gotten into our government, and they created a business, created commercial business to then indoctrinate us, to keep making them rich, to keep making them wealthy. It's not our government system. It's not our constitution. Those are good. They were put in place to protect us, and they gave every one of us unalienable rights before anything after the 10 Amendments. So I'm talking about the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Our first 10 amendments is all we really actually needed. Anything after that, that is because bad people had got into our government, and they started our government and made it a corporation so they can govern commercial activity on our land. That's why I say we have two governments. And then it even goes deeper than that, y'all, when you go into the spiritual realm, because Earth is not just one planet. Earth is two. Planet Theia and planet Earth are both here. So we have to know that everything is deeper than what we see with these two eyes on our face. And if you really want to gain the knowledge and to do better, be better, know better, feel better, understand this world, understand people around you, you need to learn the universal laws, and you need to study the universal laws. So today was just a quick recap for you. Again, I'm just here planting the seeds. It's up to you to go look for the knowledge, to go seek the information, to make sure it gets planted in you and it grows inside of you so you can do better, so you can feel better, so you can grow, so you can be at your best, into your higher consciousness, into your highest power. With all that being said, I hope y'all gained some very valuable information from this video. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.